So today I want to show you how I edit my videos that I made with the timers that I gave away. Remember that video? I'll put the link up here if you haven't seen it yet, because I'm giving away 2 timers and today I'm going to announce the winners. Before I do that, let's see how I edit the footage after I filmed it so that it looks as good as it can do. I'm going to use that free video editor again that I mentioned in my last video. Remember that one? I hope you do. I'm not going to put a card up there for that one. Oh, okay, I will. Click up there. And I'm going to use, yes, VSDC is the free video editor that you can download. And once again, I'll put the link in the bottom of the description so that you can see it. And let's jump into VSDC and see how I take some footage that I've made and turn it into the time lapse, such as the one that you're about to see. Okay, so here we are in VSDC and we're about to import a new piece of footage that we want to turn into a time-lapse video. So I'm going to click on here and then I'm going to bring in this piece of footage here. So I'll click open and that's going to ask me where I want to place it. I want it from the cursor position, which is at the beginning. So let's click on that. Okay. And here it comes. There it is there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to make sure it's selected, right click and grab the properties here, because what I want to do is I want to remove the audio. So I'm going to go to audio track, click on this side where it says track 1 and then select the drop down menu and tell it that I don't want to use the audio, because you're not going to want to hear audio that's been speeded up 40 times, and that's how fast I usually speed up my time-lapse footage. So that's one thing done. Then the next thing I want to do is check whether the beginning or the ending part actually needs removing. And in this particular case, I'm just going to shrink this down. So can you see over here, that's the actual edge of my dog, would you believe, standing there. So I'm actually going to slide this footage over a little bit until I can see that she's gone out of the shot. There. Okay, that looks about right. We'll come back a little bit, see if she's, there she is. So get her out of the shot. And there she's gone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to split the footage now into 2 parts using this item here where it says split into parts. I'll split that there and you can see it's dropped here into 2 parts. Now I'll deselect everything, just select the bit that I don't want and hit the delete button and it's gone. Then I'll grab the bit that I do want, slide it up to the beginning, better check the end as well. Also we'll grab this here, the cursor, and move it all the way to the end. Now I don't really want this last little bit here because it's starting to show a whole lot of this curve that nobody really wants to see. So I'll just move that back here until it's out of shot mostly. That's probably about enough. So now I'm going to split it again, split there, and this time I want to keep this bit, the long bit here. So I'll go over to deselect, select the bit I want to get rid of, hit the delete button. So now I've only got this one track. Now there's only 2 things left for me to do. The first one is to select that item so that I can then speed it up. So how do I do that? I right click on it, go to properties, and then if you have a look, I'm just going to pin this first of all so it doesn't go away again. So I'll pin that there and look down here at the bottom, it says speed percentage. So it's currently at 100%, and as I told you earlier, 40 times faster than normal is how I often select. So 40 times 100 is 4,000. So I'll type that in and hit enter. And now it's shrunk down to about 12 seconds or thereabouts, and it's a very short little piece of video. Now if I hit the preview button at the moment, it's not going to play very well because when it's speeded up so fast, it takes a lot of processing power to play until you render it. So I'm not going to bother showing you that now, but one more thing I want to do is I want to click anywhere on the footage so that I can just do a little bit of color correction. What I want to do here is I want to go to the effects tab. I can either click on video effects here or up here at the top. So let's go to video effects here. I'm going to select hue, saturation and value. I want to add that because I want to increase the saturation. From the cursor points? No, I want to do it from the beginning. And OK that. Now here we go, this is the effect. So I'm going to make sure I've selected it. Here's the saturation level here, and I want to change that. I want to increase it. I'm going to go all the way up to 130%. Just watch the color and see it change when I type in 130, enter. Did you notice the change? It's certainly become a lot more rich and vivid, and even the green of these trees up here has become more vivid. So there's only one thing left to do, and that's to export it. To do that, I'm going to go up to the export project button, which is right there, and it's telling me a whole bunch of things that I can do. I can change it. I can just leave it as project 1 going into videos. It's 1080p, I can change that. The quality, I can change that as well, as you can see there, but I'm just going to keep it at high quality, keep it at that, and hit export, which is up there. There you go. Now I'll let that run through, and here's the finished product. Well, there you go. That's how we make a moving time lapse using those timers that I'm going to give away. Are you ready for the announcement? So the winners of those 2 timers that I said I was going to give away, they are, I better have a drum roll. Drum roll! They are an Aussie and a Brit. I've already done the draw. You guys know that I always do a random draw, and no bias, it's just the luck of the draw. And today we have an Aussie and a Brit. So the Aussie who won the timer is Perth West Oz RC. Well done to you. Fantastic. Get in touch with me hopefully within 7 days so that I can send you out the new timer and you can make some moving time lapse. And the Brit, guy you probably all know, Eagle VP. Well done to you. Lucky you, Keith. So again, get in touch, give me your address, and I will ship that timer out to you. Perth West Oz and Eagle VP. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys stopping by my channel. Thanks a lot, guys. I really do. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. If you haven't subscribed, get subscribing now.